Hi, welcome. Happy day. Happy day. I woke up yesterday morning with do you know the song Oh Happy Day from the Sister Act movie? Sister Act 2? Oh happy day. I woke up with that stuck in my head yesterday and I was singing it all day. And I started saying happy day because I was looking for a substitute to good morning, being that words are spelling and words carry vibration, and I've spoke about this before. In mourning, it's such a sad energy associated with mourning. When you're grieving and you're mourning, it's not a happy day. It's not how I want to start my day. And 2 years ago, I started saying grand rising, grand rising, grand rising. But it's been 2 years and it hasn't caught on as I still catch myself saying good morning. So, I don't know, I like happy day. Happy day. Happy day. Happy day. So, happy day. What do I want to talk about today? I have so many things to discuss and finding the time. Time. The only thing the devil can't take from you is time. And with time not being real, it's not really linear like we believe. For the devil to steal your it's when he gets in here. It makes you feel like there was something you wanted to do, but I got too old, or I waited too long, or someone else did it, or you had an idea that you didn't move on. You were in a relationship for a couple of years, and before you got in that relationship, there was this business opportunity that you wanted to create for yourself. And oh, I was in that relationship and I missed the boat. You can never, ever miss the boat. Not when it's your purpose. Okay? Sometimes you just have to sit back, surrender again, and ask for an updated version of your purpose. One of my spiritual guides, one of my earth teachers, just recently said that, and I can't remember exactly which one it was. I would love to quote. I think it was Shavi. Anyways, you have to ask for an updated version of your purpose, of your mission, and sit and surrender and make space for the receiving. Get rid of the old things that are blocking you to bring in the new. And that's where I'm at right now. And I've been procrastinating on unpacking my car so I can put it up for sale. And that's blocking me from moving forward. And I know what I'm attached to. There's this tiny bit of fear that if I surrender, I can't just get up and go again. But I know that's some bullshit, right? That's the devil getting in my head and trying to steal my time. Because I don't have anywhere I need to go at this moment in time. And I don't want to go anywhere unless it's where God wants me to be. And if my purpose, if I follow my path, God will make the way. So I need to stop procrastinating, and I need to clean out my car and take that step. What are you procrastinating on? What's blocking you from moving forward? What are you holding on to that no longer serves you? Clear up those things. Make that space. Offer that sacrifice to let the new things come in. When one door closes, another one opens. And there's bajillion doors, right? So close the ones that aren't for you. I'm in a really good mental space, so I have extra energy to give. I've been walking around the house singing "Oh Happy Day" and Hare Krishna, and just giving thanks to the Most High. It was actually, today was my first time actually speaking it to other than my tiny little circle of people I'm comfortable talking to. Actually, I want to tell you a little story, as I love telling little stories. A couple weeks ago, about 2 weeks, a week and a half ago, I was having a real moment of, I just can't do this anymore. And it was when my son was messaging me about my kids and school. And I'm like, Bella's only 3. Why are we talking about this right now? And he was like, I just don't want you to ruin their lives like you ruined ours. Give them a chance. I was like, I gave you a chance. I always, every single year, do you want to go to school? You want to homeschool? We talked about it. He was like, I was just a damn kid. And I was like, yeah, kids should be able to choose. And if you feel that, and if you've been told that you shouldn't have a choice as a kid, and you really, really firmly believe that, and you believe that I was wrong, I'm really sorry for your distortions. My heart is holding a space when you're ready to come home. But where I was at in that headspace, I was just like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, I want to homeschool my daughter, and now my teenage son is just coming for me, and oh my God. Like, I was just losing it, because I worked so hard, you know? I worked so hard standing by my beliefs. And my beliefs, they come from, you know, I carry ancient wisdom, and I carry futuristic codes for what Earth, I carry the light codes of New Earth. So the things that I do and believe in, they're not in alignment with the dying Earth. They're not in alignment with the system that's the oppressive, repressive system. It's just the structure that needs to fall away. No, I'm not in alignment with that. I'm in alignment with God. I'm in alignment with my purpose. I'm in alignment with the future of what, as a people, we could be. And a few months ago, actually, when I left Florida and I went on my 2-month road trip, and I left that very toxic relationship, I was told I was going to get new guides. And the people that I regularly follow on YouTube, and the angels that I connect with, I was led to new guides. And I have 3 new people that I follow that I'm really, really, really resonating with. And one, she just felt like my sister. Like, I felt like past life, like I love her, like I know her, like we've done this before, right? And I reached out to her, and she helped me clear the energy, and she helped me remove the distortions, and she did some Reiki on me, and she opened up the space so I could hear God again. And God gave me my mission, and God gave me my purpose. And I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm clearing and purging, and I am in alignment. But my distortions were so heavy that I needed the assistance at that moment of someone who can see what I see, who can feel what I can feel, and who can tell me, yes, Candace, you're not crazy. You've been slaying demons your whole life, and you do have a purpose, and God is in contact with you, and God does have a purpose for you. You are one of the chosen ones. And I've known this, and I've felt this, and I've fought this. Like, we think there's 7 billion, I don't know the exact number at this time, people on this planet. What makes me one of the chosen ones? How am I special? That vision, that faith, Many are called, few are chosen. I heard the call. I heard the call and I had faith and I believed and I put God first. And I kept putting God first. So God is moving mountains. That little mustard seed I gave him. And making the way. And I chose the narrow path. I chose the path not the wide path that everyone takes. I chose the narrow path, the path less traveled, and I'm still on the path less traveled, and I'm still ridiculed, and my family does not understand why I'd rather live in a tent than be in there. And no, it's only temporary. But I said it for the first time today, 11:11 on my clock. My brother, full circle back to the conversation with my son. My son was asking me for money, and that's what started it. And I was like, I don't have any money right now. Like, I'm in a state of surrender. I'm not going back to working as I was, and I don't have it like that to give. And the little bit that I do have, I've got babies to take care of. And you're 17 years old and you don't even call me on Mother's Day. And I've given. And for the past 4 years, I haven't even gotten a thank you. Like the last time I gave, I didn't really receive a thank you. So, and I know we don't give for a thank you, but people who got their hands out all the time, and it's not from an authentic place, you have to learn how to say no. I had to learn how to say no, and that was a lesson that God wanted me to learn, that my soul wanted me to learn, how to say no, because I didn't have it. And I wasn't gonna go strap on my stripper shoes and throw myself back in the industry I just told God I don't want to be in for a couple $100. And he was like, you need to get a job and be a real mom and take care of your kids. And that was part of my breakdown, because I was like, I can't get a normal job. I've tried that shit. This shit ain't for me. I have dreams and I have goals and I have business ideas and I have a vision, and I need to follow my vision through. And getting distracted with a 9-to-5 when you have a vision that God gave you, a 9-to-5 is a distraction. So my brother, today he comes home. He's got a job, a night job that he does, where he's like sits and watches a firework display all night long. And then he's, you know, congratulations. I'm really happy for him, because he hasn't had a job or held a real job. And that's my mom's biggest complaint, is that she's an enabler. And he goes, Candace, how long are you going to be in Michigan? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm taking it one day at a time. I don't have a time frame on how long I'm going to be anywhere anymore, and I'm not going to limit myself. And he goes, oh, well, Taco Bell is hiring. I was just wondering if you wanted to make some money. I'm like, hell no. I don't do jobs. And I'm not knocking people who do. But for the ones, when you have a calling, when you have a purpose, when you have a dream, when you have a vision, these little things are here to distract you from that vision. And I said, I don't do jobs. I work for God. And he goes, which one? And I'm not laughing at him. I'm not laughing at him, because it's very simple. You know, when you don't know, you don't know. I was like, the God, the most high mother and father, the supreme being, God. He goes, well, Buddha or Jesus? I was like, those are ascended masters. They carry the Christ consciousness, but they're not God. I work for God. And he just smiled and went off to the bathroom, and it was a very brief encounter, but it ignited something within me. When my son told me to get a job, I should have told him I already have a job. And I should have told him I work for God. And I wasn't ready. There was something blocking me from saying that. And this whole conversation was to get full circle to this message, 1515. Something was blocking me from stating my truth. I am a light worker. I am a chosen one. I do work for God. And I've been working my ass off. As do you, those of you that who have heard the call and answered the call and walked the path. We work our asses off. People aren't aware of the energetic bubbles I put around the space when I sleep at night. If you're in my vicinity, if you're in my world, if I've shared space with you, I'm protecting that space. I'm working constantly to remove distortions and to keep demonic energy away, and to just purge old energy and harness in new energy and be that light and bring in that light and carry that vibration. I'm always working. So no, I don't want to go to Taco Bell and fill out an application. But thank you for that. It was sweet. We're always working. We're always working. And when you have someone in your life and you leave them and they have to feel that absence, they don't realize what you do for them until you cut those cords and you remove that energy. So I had those cords cut for my children, and I actually had to block my own children so the attacks won't come through, because I'm in such a pure space of building something that is so fragile and important that I cannot risk. I can't risk being diverted from my path, and I can't risk dark energy. And even if that dark energy is just someone's anger, someone's jealousy, I can't risk that pulling me away from my mission my mission at this time. And is that the message? No, my tribe. I have found a few of my tribe members, a few of my soul family. And you guys are doing great work. Great work. And I'm excited to connect. I don't want to say too much, because all of my messages from my own personal guides, all of my private messages are move in silence, move in silence, move in silence, move in silence. So my alliance, my team, I'm keeping all of that quiet on my part. But my sisters are moving very loudly. And I'm silently supporting that on this platform right now, where very soon it will be loud, very loud, because y'all know I like to be in your face with the messages. But right now, in this phase, just know that my bus is coming. God gave me my mission, and I heard it loud and clear. And I work for God. That's it. I work for God. And I'm so grateful to be doing God's work on this planet where it's so needed. It is so needed. So if you're having a hard time connecting with what it is you're supposed to be doing, and you've always felt like you know there is something, and I'm not talking to everybody, Like I state, I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I'm not everybody's cup of tea because I'm not. Like, I'm here talking to the light workers. I'm talking to those who have woken up to the fact that this whole bullshit of a reality is just very much that, a bullshit of a reality. And there is something greater than everyday life. I am a glitch. I am a glitch, and I do carry the light codes of New Earth. And if you resonate with me and you're following me regularly, then I'm activating you. I carry a very high vibration, and I do activate people. I irritate demons. I am a trigger. That's why I made that t-shirt, I'm your trigger, because I was so tired of triggering people. So I was like, let me just do something about it. So I made a shirt, I'm your trigger. And maybe I need to get that going again and turn my website back on, because it's a matter of turning it back on. But if you resonate with me and you're watching me and you've been activated and you have heard the call, meaning you know you're supposed to do something, purge. Make space. God can't bless you when you're cluttered. You have to clear the clutter. Clear the clutter. Make space. Remove the distortions. Demon be gone. And the people in your life that are energetically pulling from you, draining you, you've got to cut those cords so you can release them. Because we have soul contracts. We have soul contracts with people. And sometimes you will meet someone who feels like, oh, this must be it because I feel like I've known you for so many lives. And it just feels like, yeah, you have. You guys have been working through shit. You've been working through shit that you're needing to clear in this lifetime. So whatever comes up in that relationship, in that friendship, in that partnership, is here for you to clear. So clear it. Get on with it. But don't attach to the toxicity. Make space and release those people from that karmic contract so they themselves can come into their purpose. So they can shine. We all can shine. And we can all become slaves to the devil, to the darkness, to the dark energy, to your fears, to your insecurities, to your diseases and your disorders. We can all become slaves to those things, to your weak minds, because it really starts with the mindsets. It's all about the mindsets. What you believe, you will create. And I watch this time and time again. I watch people just speak their reality. And I watch it happen. Like, oh, I always get red lights, and they always get red lights. I don't trust people because they always betray me. Well, that's what you speak, and that's what you get. And yeah, people always betray you. Use my last relationship as a prime example. That's all he spoke was, oh, everybody lies, everybody lies, everybody lies, everybody lies. It got to the point where I started lying to him because I was so afraid of, when I was speaking my truth, I was getting beat. Yeah, I started lying to him because I didn't want to get beat. But I started being truthful. Be careful what you speak, because words are spelling. And as you spell it and as you say it, you create it. Because your mind will believe it. And even if you're focusing on what you don't want, your mind does not know the difference between what you don't want and what you do want. It just is. There is no good, there is no bad, there just is. There is just creation. So what you create will be. But when you co-create, that's when magic happens. And you understand you are a creator, and you give it to God, and you co-create with God. Blessings upon blessings upon blessings upon blessings. But it starts with the mindsets. So have a blessed day. Have a beautiful day. Have a happy day. And let God in. And remove the distractions and remove the distortions. And this is my message for the day. And until next time, check your vibration. Go for walks. Get out in the sun. Clean. Dance. Sing. Paint. Laugh. Cry. Love. Be your beautiful self. And I love you. And that's the message.